Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk all about cream eyeshadow products, and I thought what I would do is share my collection with you and kind of walk you through my favorites that I love and explain kind of why I love them and just give you the rundown of things that if I was only going to buy the three that I would actually buy. We'll see if I can stick to that. Let's jump in. Okay, you guys, I love cream eyeshadow products because as a woman with aging eyes, I find that I love eyeshadow. Don't get me wrong, I think it's great, but I do need something when I have a little extra skin kind of shifting around, that if I'm using some of these cream water, like almost waterproof shadows that I'm going to be showing you, they stay in place and they just look a lot better on mature eyes. So that is why I'm still going to always use eyeshadow in general, but I do love me a cream shadow also for the ease, because oftentimes I just want to do a quick little slick of a little eye, maybe a little eyeliner, mascara, and run out the door. So today, getting the glasses on so I can actually read the names, and I thought what we would do is start with my stick collection here, and I'm gonna go again kind of walk you through my favorites. So my absolute favorite, I think I would say my absolute favorite formulation is the ByTerry Ombre Blackstar. These are just absolutely a mature eyeball eyeshadow that I just love. Once you put these on, they stay in place and they're just gorgeous on the eye. So I just have two, but one of them I'm going to note that this is maybe my third one, and that is going to be Bronze Moon. My first shadow that I'm going to tell you though that I actually love the most is Misty Rock. So I have this in Misty Rock. I thought I had Opal, and I think I have had it in the past, but I could not find it. Okay, you guys, right here is, this is Misty Rock, and it is just the most beautiful. I love it because it's got a little bit of a purple undertone here, but it's taupe. And it just looks so fantastic on the eye. I did do an eye look with this in a previous video, so I will link that so you can see it. But this is so gorgeous. It looks particularly good on hazel eyes. I think it looks good on anybody, you guys. It is a very beautiful color. Now the thing about these guys, you do need to, when you're playing with them, they are super creamy. You know, I'm gonna see if you can see the tip of it. You do need to be careful. This isn't something that you're gonna wanna, you can smash the tip of this real easily. So super duper creamy. To some people, they may not like that because it may be like a little too creamy, if you know what I'm saying, like just a little too pliable. I like it with a very light hand, and a little goes a long way. Now my second one from them that is, again, this is a repeat purchase, and this is Bronze Moon. Oh, you guys, another one that is gorgeous. So again, you're gonna see, they kind of are, they are so creamy that they're a little bit messy. That is what I would say. So I am just taking it just a little bit like this, you guys, and then again, look at this gorgeous shade. So Bronze Moon is going to be just what it's called, a little bit more bronzy. And again, I love this one just as much. I just think for my particular eye shade, I kind of think that the Misty Rock is pretty. I have bought several of Bronze Moon before I got the Misty Rock. So this, you guys, these are my two absolute favorites. If you were to buy any of the cream shadows today, I would say these two, okay? Then next, I have a bunch of the Mercier Caviar sticks. And again, you guys, this is something that I've had for a very long, I've had a lot of, not these particular ones, but I have bought these throughout the years. I am someone who does like that. I go through phases where I just wanted to use one shadow and run out the door. So we're gonna start with my favorite one from Mercier, and that is Amethyst. my all-time favorite. I wonder how, I was like, I'm wondering how much. Now with these guys, I want to see if you can see. These they're not quite as creamy. So they stay on just as well as my ByTerry, but they have a little bit more grip to them, more control. So that's what I would say if you're deciding upon the two. I find that the kind of beautiful lightness that the ByTerry Ombre Stars is a teeny step up from the Laura Mercier. These are absolutely gorgeous too, and as you can see, Amethyst is very similar to my favorite Misty Rock, but just slightly different, okay? But it is so pretty. Love Amethyst. That would be in my favorites from Laura Mercier. Second favorite, and this one, you guys, I have bought a full one, but I have a little, this came in one of these boxes, and of course, this is in rose gold. Such a beautiful color, and this one, as you guys know, I love a little bit of shimmer on my lid. And can you see that is just the perfect kind of pretty color? And again, these just have a little bit more grip and control. Really pretty. So that's rose gold, and I have had that one in the big. Then the next one, let's see, I love all of them, you guys, so don't think, I was just trying to kind of narrow it down for you. Then I have Sandal Glow. And again, this is a really kind of unique, pretty color. And it is a lighter bronze, okay? So this one it's so pretty. Can you guys see that? It's got a teeny bit, oh gosh, not green, but do you kind of see how it, compared to these other ones, this looks beautiful on the eye. So easy, you just slick this on. If you want, you could do a little bit of brown eyeliner, mascara, and you are ready to go. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. And again, that is Sand Glow. So that one's up there. You know, I wouldn't have it if it isn't in my collection. Okay, two other ones that I have, and then you guys, these can also be used as eyeliner, which is really nice because it again is waterproof. Like, these don't move, okay? So I have it in Coco, and I'm going to show you this. So this is a matte, okay? So this is such a deep, rich, chocolatey brown, pretty awesome. And then if you go in with your eye real close, you can either use a little brush that's like an eyeliner brush and just take it off the stick of here, or just use this and then smudge it. So I will get really close down to my eyelashes, do a really quick little line, and then I smudge it out and it stays all day. I just, again, love that, and it's really, really important for more mature eyes. So you guys, you know the Bobbi Brown little gel eyeliner in the pots? This is sort of like that, but in a stick version. And I like to I have a Trish McAvoy little angled brush that I can go, and I literally can just take it from the bullet here. The next one I have is Tuxedo. Again, use this as eyeliner. And this is going to be your kind of smoky. The reason I like Tuxedo is, yes, it is a black, but it's going to be pulling a little bit. Black can be a little bit harsh on older eyes. So if you do this very lightly, this one is really nice because it has that kind of charcoal gray as well in it. It's almost like the perfect, like when I want something more dramatic, this is what I'm going to wear on my eyes. So I don't, on a day-to-day basis, I tend not to wear black because it's just a little too harsh for my older, mature eyes. But if I'm going to some sort of event and doing more of a fun smoky eye, I will definitely pull out black from time to time, and I think it's fun. This isn't one of the ones that I use and I keep because even though I don't use this all the time, it is a great stay-in-place black eyeliner. And you guys, that's one thing. With black, you don't want it smearing all over. Okay, then I have one, and this is probably my least used, and this is Cobblestone, and then this is in the matte version. So I tend to, of course, like more of these like I don't know if shimmery is the right name, but I like those a little bit better than the matte one. This is a very pretty taupe though. And again, this is great for a crease shade. So what I'll do is I'll often use a little bit of this Cobblestone, and then I'll mix it in with either the amethyst on my lid or with the rose gold or something like that. So this is really like your classic kind of cool taupe that you can use as a all over, you know, in your crease, on your lid. And it's a very nice shade. I just don't tend to use this as much. I think we've covered all those. Okay, next up, you guys, we're gonna move into my favorite pots, okay? Cream pot colors. And an oldie, but one that needs to be discussed. My favorite is Groundworks from MAC. And you guys, I need a new, it's starting to get dried out. This is like the perfect eyelid shade all over. So when I do a quick eye, this is often, I will use this, and I like to use it. Ooh, it's just so perfect, you guys. So this is Groundwork. This looks so beautiful. It's just a nice neutral shade, but you can see how this is a little, the Cobblestone, that's taupe, a little bit deeper. This one, you can just sheer out a little bit. It looks fantastic on your eyes. And you guys, these little, what are these called again? These paint pots. The paint pops are amazing. So you guys, there was another paint pot, Painterly. Like if you do Painterly all over with a little bit of Groundwork, I don't have that anymore, but that used to be kind of my basic MAC eye. This though is going to, I love it. I think it's fantastic, and it is one of my favorite eye shades, period, end of sentence. Okay, along that same line, then I discovered Rody All. Rody All, and this is just an eye sculpt. They literally have it in one color, and it's like their basic, you know, if you're gonna do a really quick and easy smoky eye, they would use just this color. So again, this is more of a moussey texture compared to the other one. And I wanna see, maybe this is, nope, it's not quite. So you guys, the cool thing about this, it goes on moussey, but it dries down like a powder. Okay, so this is going to be a softer, smokier look. You can build it up, but if you can see, perfect lid shade. This is Rody All Eye Sculpt. And you guys, they sold this at Blue Mercury for a while. It is not at my local Blue Mercury anymore. But this was just like my go-to eye. They have a nice, very curated makeup line. There's not like tons to it. And this was like their basic smoky eye. And again, it's mousse texture. It's great for mature. It dries down like powder, but stays all day. Love, love, love. Okay, then we are gonna move into one of my favorite from Chanel. And you guys, I have had a couple different ones of these, and these are the Ombre Premier, and my favorite one is 802 Undertone. I did a recent clean out of some of my stuff, and I had a bunch that were dry, old, like you couldn't even get them anymore. So you guys, this guy in Undertone is this really pretty, I'm going to say, let's see. One thing is that this is a little drier, okay? Like this is such a gorgeous color. It's not gonna be as creamy as the Ombre or the Caviar sticks, but again, you have more control. This is your just perfect everyday shade, okay? You can put this on your eye, all over your lid, maybe a little eyeliner, maybe not, skip it, a little mascara, and you're gonna be good to go. It is just a beautiful, neutral, champagne, taupey beige. Now, I was hoping it would be a touch deeper. I noticed when I bought it, I was buying it just for like a single shade day. It can be a little light on my eyelids, but I often wear this, do a little bit of bronzer in the crease, and then I'll put this on my lid, and it's my easy go-to eye. this is again another like travel friendly option that I will often take. And then last but not least, I have got my little Tom Ford eyes that I love, and these are my creams. So the other day, my ultimate favorite ever, have gone through several pots, is the Golden Peach. This, you guys, is just my tried and true neutral eye. I love a good peach. I just think it is a really pretty eye, and it is my favorite ever. I just don't think anybody could go wrong, okay? So I love peach as a neutral. I do also think it looks really good with kind of hazel eyes. And again, I like to pair this with my favorite Hourglass eyeliner in Ocean Floor. So that's kind of that deep navy with this peach. I just think it's a really pretty combo that's kind of interesting, but not over the top. You can have it as a neutral. Now, I used it the other day, but I tend not to use the topper, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I honestly just think this is pretty on its own, but I actually think these are worth the money because I use them so much. Now, I was being a little bit cheap and I had wanted to buy the bronze of this guy, but since I didn't use the topper that much on that one, I opted to get just this bronze shade in Spice, but it's not quite the same. I guess I thought this was just the base of the bronze, the Naked Bronze one that has the topper. It's a little bit, let me see, I'm gonna show you. It is gorgeous, and you guys, these guys are super creamy, okay? So here is this gorgeous bronze, and it pulls a teeny bit red, just has a little bit, nothing too terrible. But if I get too much of a color, like it has a little bit of red undertone, it's gonna make my eyes look sick, which is not a look that we want. So that is such a pretty shade. But again, between, if you guys were gonna buy the Naked Bronze, or the, I hope I'm saying it, the bronze one that is in this color one, I would actually go ahead and get this because I didn't, and the shades are not exactly the same. And I think, I don't know, there was just something that was special about that one. And then I have my last but not least, Platinum. I don't know if you guys, whoops, remember, but Platinum was like sold out everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get my hands on this. Now these guys are so moussey. So you guys, this one again is like a really pretty, I almost want to say it is similar to my in between. I'm going to actually say this color is in between the Misty Rock and the Bronze Moon up here. It kind of has a little bit of a cooler purple undertone, like it's pulling just a little bit. So I kind of feel like if you married these two together, you would get Platinum. And I find that, you guys, here's the thing with these pots. I do enjoy them. I find them a little bit messier to use. I don't tend to like to use my fingertips with these guys because I get it all over, and then all over my face because I'm a little bit of a messy girl. But if you use I like to use a Real Techniques, one of their eye brushes in, I think it's almost like it's for concealer. It's just a little bit more impactful. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, this one, oh good. This, oh no, okay, the Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques. This is my favorite to apply these kind of shadows because I have a little bit more control. These are so moussey and creamy and everything, but guess what? Get my big old fat finger up on my eyes and I've got it all over the place, okay? And I don't want that. I want a little bit of control. So I'll take some of this and then I'll be able to kind of go right in at that crease, and it's perfect for that. So I would highly recommend Real Techniques and the Deluxe Crease Brush for using these kind of cream shadows. Today, by the way, I am wearing the, I'm using Undertone with a little bit of Groundwork. So I used Groundworks up here, and then I put Undertone on the rest of my eye, just so you know. Okay, you guys, let me quickly recap between all of them of what I would, obviously I like all of them, but if you wanted my like top favorites, obviously I'm gonna go with my two favorites up here, and that is going to be the ByTerry in Misty Rock, can't go wrong, or Bronze Moon. Those would be my two those creams. My next one is going to obviously be the Tom Ford Golden Peach. I just love that cream shadow the most. Out of my out of my Laura Mercier Caviar sticks, I use Amethyst and Rose Gold the most. And then I really do like that Sand Glow. I haven't used that in a while, but as you can see, it is gorgeous, okay? And then the other ones, you guys, are all fantastic, but those would be my top ones. I guess I'm giving you those top 5 would be ByTerry, those ByTerry, Misty Rock, Bronze Moon. Then I would say Laura Mercier, Amethyst, or the Rose Gold. And then next, of course, I would say Tom Ford Golden Peach. Those are like my most used products ever, and absolutely love them. So I hope this was helpful, and as usual, you guys, I would love to know what your favorite cream products are, because you know I'm a junkie and I always am wanting to try new things. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.